Howdy doody. Time for another live. Oh man. Land, man. Land, most important thing in the universe. Okay? It's the most important thing in the universe. Why is land the most important thing in the universe? Everything comes out the land, including this physical body that we are in. Okay? Everything comes out the land, including the physical body that we are in. There's nothing made in this physical world that doesn't come out the land. The creator of the balanced universe put this land here for us to create everything. Okay? The creator of the balanced universe put this here and gave us the mind that we have to create, to use this land, and the mind that we have to create everything in the realm that we're in. All right. I was watching a video with this young lady, and she was talking about she gives up. She worked 3 jobs, but at the same time, she's done. Like, she's done with society. She's just gonna believe in manifesting, and she's just gonna go with the flow in her life. She's not gonna work anymore. Like, after, I think she said after this year or something, she's just not gonna work anymore. Whatever money she has, and she's just going to use that to just go with the flow in life. And I could not agree more. I could not agree more. The only problem is, if the flow like that, at least have some land under your feet. At least have some land under your feet. I don't recommend that you just have some money and then just go live like freely, like don't have a backup plan. You know what I'm saying? Don't have a backup plan, because number one, faith without deeds is dead. So you need both faith and deeds. Okay. And number two, a fool and his money, his or her money, will soon part. So you don't want to be a fool. Okay. The creative balanced universe gave you common sense, or enough sense to not be a fool. Okay. And don't cast your pearls among swine. Okay, so I'm not a Bible thumper, but I believe in the esoteric knowledge of the Bible, and I know for a fact, you know, these parables and things in the Bible is true. It's real life. If we apply them, it'll help us in life. Okay, whether you read the Bible or not. So, only thing about it, you always want to have some type of roots, some type of grounding, okay, some type of home to go back to. um there are people that just live in the streets, go from country to country, state to state. I never forget, I met a guy one time that, I met a few people like this, but this particular guy, he traveled like state to state. He just traveled like state to state on Greyhound, or however he could get there. And he make money however he make money, and once he make enough money, he just go to another state. He go to another state, another location. And I was like, wow, man, that's like that's not bad. That's like a wonderful life. He didn't have anything tying him to anything or anybody. He said he didn't he just life. You know what I'm saying? Wherever he found a place to rest his he found a place to rest his head. He said most of the time he'll find a Greyhound station, or something like that, to rest his head, or airport. He goes to the airport and stuff like that. Places that it seem normal, that people are, sleeping and resting and stuff like that. And this guy was clean, everything clean about him. He wasn't dirty or anything like that. So he obviously had some type of system. And even myself, when I was living in my truck, I had some type of system. I was always clean, um, and stuff like that. And it just wasn't an issue for me. Um, I loved it. Matter of fact, I love that lifestyle. And where I live now, it's not even so much bigger than my truck. It is obviously bigger. I got 3 beds in here essentially. I got this bed here that I rest on at night. I got a closet. I got 2 closets. I got a closet here and a closet here. I got a full bathroom, refrigerator, stoves, oven, sink. I got everything that you have. Everything you have, I have. I probably have more than some of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a contractor by trade, and I, be in people's homes. And some people have the worst bathrooms you ever seen in your life. I was in a bathroom yesterday, and it was just disgusting. Like, my bathroom is clean. I got everything. I got a shower, toilet. Matter of fact, I got 2 toilets. I got shower, sink, and my shit is clean. You know what I'm saying? So, anyhow, guys, even if you feel like, fuck land, it's not important. They could take your land from you at any time, all that type of stuff. I get it. I get that mindset. I get that mindset of just not wanting anything at all, just to just exist. While I've spoken to many people like that. You're like, fuck it, I'm here for a reason. The creator balance universe got me here. You just gonna wing it. A lot of people just feel like, what's the point of having babies? What's the point of getting married? What's the point of having someone in your life? Some people like, what's the point of love? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, what's the point of love? Because it's like, people gonna break your heart anyway. Some people feel like, what's the point of eating? What's the point of resting? Some people like, just like, what's the point of anything? What's the point of having a car? Like, anything. Like, I get it. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you I get it, because I've had that mindset before. I have had that mindset before. And what keeps me going, what makes me want to have material things, what makes me want to have babies, what's make me want to have love, what make me want to have, an automobile, a home, is because honestly, it's fun, it's challenging. If you just give up on life and you're like, I don't want anything, I'll just fucking exist, I'll just go be a beach bum, like, that's not fun. Like, what do you get up every day and do? You just get up and drink, smoke, talk shit. What do you do? Get up and sightsee, look around, walk around. What do you get up and do? At least have something to get up and do. At least have something to push for. At least, and then some people are gonna say, well, what's the point of pushing for anything? It's just fun. To me, life is fun. To me, life is great. Life is fun. You win some, you lose some. Um, I take life as just an adventure, one big adventure that I'm loving, I'm having fun with. You win some, you lose some. Um, even when you quote unquote lost, it's a win, because 9 times out of 10 you learn something. You know what I'm saying? Um, I travel, I really recommend people just travel, get you a RV or a camper or just your vehicle, and just travel America, travel from wherever you are, travel the world, see different places. Obviously you need some kind of income, so just have a type of job or whatever that it allows you to travel. You know what I'm saying? But I do recommend that, because I know so many people, man. I know people never even left their county, never left their county, never left, definitely never left their state. You know what I'm saying? Never left like the Tri-County, whatever counties around them. They've never left. Be 30, 40, 50, 60 years old and never left the area. It's crazy to me. Um Add Q&A sticker. Okay. I don't know what this thing want me to do. Let's say start Q&A. I don't know what this thing want me to do. But anyhow, yeah, man, don't get upset in life about anything. Don't get upset. Obviously, we're gonna get upset. We have emotions. We're gonna be happy. We're gonna be sad. But I would say don't let anything consume you. Don't let any matter of fact, don't even let great emotions consume you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you fall too deep in love and you get your heart broken, that's why people be wanting to kill themselves. You know what I'm saying? Um, just to me, man, live your life. Obviously, do what you want to do, how you want to do it. But to me, I see the happiest people in life are people that just have fun. People that just have fun. And I look back at my life, and times that I took life too serious was like the worst time, when I took things too serious. Like I was in a church, I took it too serious. I've obviously been in relationships. I took my relationships too serious. Like, oh, this is a person I'm gonna be with forever and the rest of my life. 9 times out of 10, no. 9 times out of 10, no. I always remember this story. This guy, him and his wife, they was together forever. They was in their 90s. They supposedly only knew each other. So she admitted in their 90s that she cheated on him. She admitted that. Dude was so pissed off. He's like, he's getting a divorce. It's like, what you getting a divorce for? Y'all about to die. Y'all are about to die. What are you getting a divorce for? But I get it. And then I had another buddy. He was an older fella too. He was an older fella. And he told me, yeah, man, my wife cheated on me, man. My wife cheated on me. So it's like, you know, to me, I just don't take a lot of things seriously anymore except fun. Enjoying my life and having fun. Like every moment of my life, like yesterday, right? Like yesterday, I was just having fun, man. I was just traveling around my area. I was by the lake. Like I go every year, I go to the lake and try to meet new people and stuff like that. Been meeting a lot of new people, passing out my flyers and stuff like that. And um then I went down to Fayetteville, hung out over there for a little while, and even stopped at a park, took a nap. And I'm just like, wow, my life is great, man. My life is great. Like I just have the best life, no stress. Then I hurried up and came back home, because my place here is so peaceful. And I was just like, like the life I'm living now is like my dream come true. The life I'm living now is basically my dream come true. I have so much peace. I have so much love. I have people that love me. Um, I have um I have my first grandbaby on the way. I'm financially stable. I can see, hear, feel. I have all my I'm in great health. I have all my faculties. Like life is just where I'm at in life right now. I wish everybody could be, And then I have a lot of people that call me and they be like, they want land. And then as soon as they get the income tax check, like a lot of them got the income tax check lately. As soon as they get that check, they go buy an apartment, rent an apartment or something like that. They just go back to renting. The whole time before they get the income tax check, They're like, I'm sick of the system. When I get my income tax check, I'm gonna get with you and buy some land, blah, blah, blah. They never do that. A lot of them never do that. You know, there are enough that do it, but it's just sad to me. So many people, like, you know, they don't get it, man. Like the peace I have out here on my land, it's nothing like it, man. It's nothing like it. You know, my monthly payments only like 300 a month. More than likely I end up paying it off. It's only like 20 something thousand. I end up paying this property off by the end of the year, no more than 2 years. And just pay my taxes every year for the rest of my life. And I could literally live here in my little cabin camper for the rest of my life. I don't give a fuck who like it, who don't like it. I don't give a fuck what woman be like, how do you live like that? I don't give a fuck about none of that. I am so happy. I am so happy. My bills are so minimal. Like, my bills are so minimal. I do what I want when I want. I got my solar system here. I gotta do a whole video show y'all my solar. So I got my solar, my Blue Eddy. I got a Blue Eddy and an EcoFlow. All right, I can see I got 4 ports here. I got my Blue Eddy and my EcoFlow. So this basically runs my whole house. It runs my whole cabin camper. Okay, and then I still have my small ones here, but I got this one. This one's like $450. It's normally $800. See, bad boy, Blue Eddy. Okay, so this runs my whole house. I was running my tea kettle back here, and I was running my juicer earlier, which, you know, that's just what I normally do. It can run my refrigerator, but it's still very cool, kind of cold outside, so I don't have my refrigerator on yet. It can run my air condition, but it's not hot enough to run my air condition yet. So I just put my air condition in the closet. So what I'm actually going to be using from my air condition is my Arctic Air. I'm going to be using this. You just put ice in the back. I open that thing right here, and I put ice in there. And this is going to obviously run current. So I have this one that's rechargeable, and I have this one that's also rechargeable. Between three, what I'm going to be using as my air condition for the summer, and that's going to keep me way cool, and I won't need to use a lot of power, even though I can use my generator, my solar generator, to power my air condition. I'm just not going to use it, you know, because obviously it's going to burn more power. But right now it's perfect, man. The weather's like 50 something, 60 something degrees. I think I am gonna get a propane refrigerator. I'm gonna get a propane refrigerator. The reason why is I'm gonna keep my stove propane. Okay, I'm gonna keep my stove propane. This is my propane stove. This is a butane stove. This is a butane stove that I'm using now because I don't have my propane hooked up. But I'm gonna have them bring a propane tank out here, and I'm gonna hook up my stove to propane. So I'm like, I might as well get a propane refrigerator. So I'm looking for an RV propane refrigerator right now, and more than likely that's what I'm gonna rock with, is a propane refrigerator. My buddy, he has a solar refrigerator. His refrigerator works off the sun, and so I might do one or the other, but let me correct that. So the refrigerator that I want to get is an RV refrigerator. It actually works off of all three. It works off regular electric, uh uh whatchamacallit, 12 like car electric, regular house electric, car electric, and propane. So it works off of all three. So I'm gonna go ahead and get one of those type of refrigerators so that way I can use propane. I can use my refrigerator on propane when I feel like it, and I can use it on solar when I feel like it. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna just go ahead and get a propane refrigerator, and it's a big one. So I'm gonna have it cover this whole area in here, just a big propane refrigerator. And if it's whatever I find. If I find one that's this size, that's fine too. So whatever I find a decent price, um I'm gonna just go ahead and get that. Get one. I'm looking for one for like $100, $50, $150. I probably end up going to like a great place to go is a RV scrapyard. Go to like a RV scrapyard. So that's probably where I just end up going, and get me a refrigerator that uses all three. Propane, electric, a regular house electric, and like a car electric, 12 volt. But yeah, man, I wish this life for everybody, man. Stress free. I got way more land than house. Eventually I'm gonna build like an 8,000 square foot house on my land. I'm gonna build like an 8,000 square foot house on my land. But for now, I'm just doing me and my camper out here on my land, and I got 100 some acres behind me over here that I'm gonna go ahead and purchase, and stuff like that. Working a deal for that now, and just live here on my land forever, man. I found a place that I get some dirt bikes, $49 down, $49 down, no credit check or anything. I get some dirt bikes, $49 down, $150 a month for 1 year. It'll come up to like a couple $1,000, whatever. Brand new dirt bikes. It's kind of like a rent to own place. So the way these rent to own places work, and they don't check your credit anymore, is that if you stop paying and you don't return the item, that's a felony or a misdemeanor. That's a felony or a misdemeanor. You know what I'm saying? And if the item gets stole, you gotta make sure you report it stolen and stuff like that. So you know, but yeah, man, and a great thing to do is to have cameras and stuff like that. Have cameras on your property and stuff like that. I got cameras here. So, once you have your cameras set up, you have your LAN, you don't need Wi-Fi. They have cameras now that has its own built-in, basically Wi-Fi. And, it's like $49 a month. And, once you have, a little camper like this, your LAN, like I say, your little solar thing here. I paid $40 solar panel, and I paid $450 for this. So like $500 get you enough power to power your cabin or RV. Preferably want to get a 2,000 watt system. This is a 1,000 watt system. Preferably you want a 2,000 watt system. And brand new, that's gonna run you like $2,000, but you might could get one for like $1,000. I go on Facebook Marketplace for everything I get. So I pay half price. But yeah, man. I just wanted to come on here and chop it up with y'all a little bit. I got this fan right here at Ollie's. So this fan is rechargeable. It was only like $12. Man, this thing got a light. Put ice in here too. You just put ice in here. You put a little bit of ice in there, and I gotta charge it up. You put a little ice in there, and the lights come on, and it has the mist. It has four of them, four, actually five, 3, 4, 5, and man, this thing blows like cold air condition, and then it has a tilt here, so you don't have to worry about trying to tilt the whole thing. It has a tilt here. $12 at Ollie's. This right here, I'm probably gonna go get some more of them. This right here is a game changer, and like I say, it's rechargeable. You know what I'm saying? It takes what we call it, a C-port, and you charge it up. It's rechargeable. So yeah, and then it has a little thing on it, so you can take it to the beach or whatever. This is what I'm gonna be carrying with me when I go to the beach. When I go to the lake and the beach right there, I'll be carrying this with me more than likely everywhere I go. If I got the family with me, I'm gonna take the big one. I'm gonna take the bad boy here. That's rechargeable. That has a battery in it that lasts 6 to 8 hours. So yeah, man. I'm just here, man, living my life, man, living my best life. Absolute peace, man. Absolute peace. I'm gonna raise my grandbabies here. If I have some more babies, I'm thinking about having some more babies, um, or adopt. One or the other. But I'm definitely gonna have some more babies, whether I adopt or have them myself. Biological. I'm definitely gonna have some more babies, and and yeah, man, just live on the land for the rest of my life, man. Live on the land for the rest of my life in peace. Little by little, build my 8,000 square foot house. I have 1,000 square foot, like it's 1,000 square feet, 800 square foot of living space, and 200 square foot garage. House that's gonna 2-story house that's gonna be delivered out here. I'm rent to own. So basically, 1/8 the house is gonna be delivered out here. They're building it now. So once that's delivered, it's just gonna be the shell. I'm gonna finish out the insides, put my bathroom, kitchen, everything up in there. I still probably spend most of my time in here, but that's gonna be like my main house. You know what I'm saying? So like, once my family, once I, because I'm gonna start a new family. I'm gonna start a new family. I'm gonna start a new family, new babies, everything like that. So once my family start growing, as my family grows, I'm gonna add on to the house, build another one, and stuff like that. And then have them bring it out here and just attach them. So eventually I have like an 8,000 square foot house. And as my babies grow up, they'll live out here on the land, and we'll go to all the different lands and stuff. And I have another camper that I'm buying. So yeah, man. This summer gonna be lit, man. This summer is really gonna be great. It's gonna be lit. Life is great, man. And I keep telling y'all, man, like my lifestyle that I live, you can start this lifestyle with less than $1,000. I would say less than $1,500. Definitely less than $1,000. You can start this lifestyle. I've helped students that started this lifestyle with less than $500. Less than $500. They put like a couple hundred down on their land. Okay. They put $130 down on their cabin. Okay. So that's literally $330. They got their land and their cabin. I've had many students do that. Many students do that. All right. living in their cabins right now, living on their land right now. Okay. All right. I got students that one student put down like it was $200. It was a little small piece of land. Um they put their cabin on there, which was like $100 something. Their land payment $130 a month. Their cabin payment $130 a month. And they just been living ever since. You know, I got another student. They put down like $500 something on their land. Not even like four something. They got their cabin $130 down, $130 a month. Their land payment is almost $400 because they got like a whole acre. They got like a whole acre, so their land payment's like $400 a month. And they living their best life, man. They got a generator, they got their air condition, they got their cabin, they put their bed in there, they put their little shower in there. I show people how to set up their shower. They got their little bucket with a lid on it for a toilet. And living their best life, man. Some people they use a generator, propane generator or multi-fuel generator, and some people use solar. Um, but yeah, you can get your land for like let's say average 500 down. You can get your cabin. Most cabins I could get you a deal on like $100 something down. Let's just call it 200 plus 700. You get your a generator that's 500, so we had 1200. You get have a bed already, you know, just to start with, all your little stuff, maybe that's like another few $100. So again, $1,500, man, you can start this whole lifestyle. Own your land, own your cabin, just pay it off, and you can start this whole lifestyle, man. You could start a whole lifestyle. Like you don't have to be living in your car. You don't have to be struggling. You don't have to be paying high ass rents and mortgage. You don't have to be on Section 8. Okay? You can have your own land. All right? You can have your own land, have your own home. Like I said, I have everything. I literally have everything. All right? I got my Chester drawer here. Okay? I also have draw cabinets up here. Look how much cabinet room that I have. Okay. I got a door with my screen. I got my closet. I got beautiful clothes. I got leather clothes. I got Ariat. I wear nothing but Ariat. I got beautiful clothes. I got my air condition. As you can see, I got a bunch of air conditions. That's another one, basically. I got a full bathroom, medicine cabinet. I got my medicine cabinet right here. I bought a soap dispenser thing right here. Look at this. I got a medicine cabinet. I got two toilets. I got my compost toilet, my regular toilet. I got a vanity. I don't know if I'm gonna change my vanity out. I'm kind of thinking about it. I'm thinking about remodeling my whole bathroom. I'm thinking about that. I got refrigerator. I got stove. I got an oven. I got kitchen cabinets. I'm gonna paint all my cabinets. I got here. I got a bed up here. I got a dining room converts to a bed. I got a bed here. Like, there is nothing that anybody have that I don't have. And like I said, I probably have more than some people. We have more in here than some people, man. I probably more than some people. I have my land. I got my window. when I go open my door, I got my land, you know what I'm saying? All the way out there, all the way out there, all the way out back, all the way out back. I got my gym that I'm setting up out there. And like, I have peace. I'm out here. Anybody come out here, I got that Pum Pum farm, uninvited. Anybody come out here uninvited, I got that Pum Pum farm. So anybody even thinking about coming out here, you know what I'm saying? And in North Carolina, everybody got a gun. So, you know, people a little bit more cautious about people in North Carolina, you know, places like New York and stuff like that, you know, where they can't have guns, you know, could probably run up on somebody. But places like North Carolina, Florida, you know, you gotta be real careful running up on somebody, running up on somebody's property, you know. But anyhow, man, I just wanted to come on here, man, and chop it up with y'all, man. Get y'all some land, man. I know a lot of people have this mindset of just steady renting, keeping a job. That job shit, man, keeping a job, you know, obviously you got to have a job, but I'm just saying that shit about keeping a job and just renting and buying a house, man, that shit is so played out, man. Like, if you don't see through the fucking matrix, if you don't see through the fucking illusion by now, like, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I really do not know what the fuck to tell you if you do not see through the matrix and through the illusion. I really don't know what the fuck to tell you, man. I spent my years arguing with people. I spent my years screaming to the top of my lungs for people to buy land. Now the creator of Balance Universe done gave me my harvest. This is my harvest here. This land, this particular land right here is my harvest for all my hard work. I was obedient in trying to help people to get land. This is my reward. You know, and I'm telling you, man, I ain't even put 1,000 down on this land, like 900, you know, and I'm telling you, man, I'm living my best life. I got the best sheets. I only use cotton sheets. My sheets are 100%. You know, I got this at the bin store. My sheets are 100% cotton. Cotton sheets, man. I only use cotton sheets. Cotton. This is cotton. I only use cotton, man. You know, so only cotton and leather touch my skin. You know, my quality of life is literally a billionaire's lifestyle. You know why I say billionaire? Because millionaires, they have a lot of stress because they got it. They're like, billionaires are like in between. They have a lot of stress. They got to keep up, you know, with everything. Millionaire, you're fully automated. You really don't have to do shit. I see the difference with millionaires and billionaires. Like you can build your own island completely secluded from everybody, have your own airport there, have your own plane, have your own boat, have your own everything. You know what I'm saying? Have your own hospital. You could build your own hospital, have your own doctors, lawyers, like all of that shit. You could have it. guess what? Even as a regular man or woman, you could have all of that. If you learn medicine, if you learn herbs, you could be your own doctor. If you learn how to do mechanics, okay, do mechanics, you can buy an old plane, fix it up, car, like the same lifestyle a billionaire lives, a regular person can actually live. Okay, a regular person can actually live. All right. Now, if you one of those millionaires that, you know, you think like a billionaire, okay, you think like a billionaire, okay, and you've reached so much money, and now you're just making your money work for you, and you living off the interest. Again, you could still live like a billionaire, okay, but it's just that most millionaires, they always hustling. The point in life is to get to a point where you're um the point in life is to get to a point where you don't have no stress. You don't have no stress. Your bills basically pay themselves. My properties pay for themselves. Um, I show you guys how to rent your land out on Airbnb, and basically land payment. You know, Airbnb camping guests pay for that. So your property basically pay for itself. If you really grind hard and do this, and buy your land, buy your cabin, do everything you're supposed to do, clear your land, cut the grass, set up your camping spot so your guests essentially gonna pay for your land and your lifestyle. You're living like a billionaire, man. That's a billionaire mindset. And it's just to keep doing it over and over again. And eventually, you'll physically have physical money, millions of dollars, billions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. And I have a wood stove too. Show y'all my stove. I got my wood stove right here. This is a rocket stove. Let me actually take this out. This is my rocket stove that shoots. Fix this stuff. My rocket stove that I'm be using this summer. I paid $60 for it on Marketplace. My stove that I just put the wood in there, and man, that should shoot so much fire. And then this actually is another thing too that I can attach to it some kind of way. Some kind of way I attach to it. I attach this to it, and it's like a little shelf thing. Figure out how to use that. And then this like air goes in here, and it makes the fire burn even hotter, type of thing. But yeah, man, my little rocket stove, so that I'm not even gonna be using gas or electric on my stove, just using my natural wood that I got outside to cook. I'm gonna get like 3-4 of those. And the reason why you want a rocket stove instead of like a center block, like taking a center block and making it into a stove, because that's what I normally used to do, take the center blocks and make them into a stove. um you got to keep feeding it wood. You got to keep feeding wood and stuff like that. With the rocket stove, it takes minimal wood, like very little wood, and it like makes it flame hot, like super, like number pure fire shooting up out of those things. If you look up rocket stoves, you'll see what I mean. Like rocket stoves burn like a regular stove. They're a propane stove or butane. Okay, when you try to make a stove yourself out of concrete or blocks, it's working. It still works fine. I did that for years. But rocket stoves, they just work like regular stoves. And yeah, you guys will see videos of all of that. Eventually, I'm gonna do a video of they have, so you guys can get the same products and stuff like that. Charlie Kurt, what's up, Charlie Kurt? Yeah, man, rest in paradise, Charlie Kurt. They said I was a whole stage play though. They said it was a whole stage play because it was a movie that came out um with that same scenario. The dude was named Charlie or Kurt, something like that, and he got killed the same way, fucking about the same thing. So yeah, man. Everything's great. Everything's great. My yay is wonderful. My yay is wonderful. How you doing? Yeah, life is great, man. Life is great. Um I actually got two refrigerators. I have this refrigerator and I have another refrigerator. I got like two of everything, man. I got two of everything. I got my juicer, I got my blender, I got my hot water, my electric kettle. I got electric kettle and I have a regular kettle. Okay, so people like, oh, you live so uncivilized, man. I got damn regular kettle. Let me turn the light on. I got solar thing. I got a regular kettle. Matter of fact, I got two of them. I got an electric kettle. So whatever I want to use, this one I'm gonna use outside. I'm gonna be using this one outside with my rocket stove because that thing gonna be shooting a pure fire up out of here. It don't go like that, but I'm just putting it like that. This thing gonna be shooting a pure fire out of there, so I'm gonna use that because it gonna have the burn stains and everything. But I'm gonna use my pretty new kettle, my butane stove and my propane stove. When I have that, then I have my electric kettle. So man, I have everything, man. Everything. Like I said, I got one, two, three, four air conditions. Basically four air conditions. All right. I got the one in the closet. All right. How many stoves I got? I got a grill outside too. I got one air conditioner right here. I got another air conditioner right here. Another air conditioner right here. Another air conditioner right there. I had three beds. One, two, three. I got everything, man. I got too much stuff up in. I got too much stuff in here. I got too much stuff up in here. Like I'm living my best life, man. I'm living my best life. I'm living my best life. Let me organize this thing while I'm talking to y'all. Like, man. So this you guys can have the same lifestyle, man. I got my projector right here. I'm gonna set my projector up outside. I'm gonna set this so, smooth, whatever. Uh, yeah, man. Great. Life is great. Life, life is great. That's all I can tell y'all. Life is great. I'll put my new lock on, my digital I'll put my new lock on. So I got a digital lock, just like a normal house. A digital lock, just like a normal house. Everything y'all got in y'all house, man. Everything y'all got in y'all house, I got in my house. Everything y'all got in y'all house, I got in my house. Ain't nothing y'all got that I ain't got. And I only paid $900 for this house. $900. 900. 900. And I got everything. I got my heater. I could run my heater off my solar generator too, but it's not that cold. It's not that cold for me to use my heater and burning my heater. It'll stay there. So next one, I'm vacuuming my house. I got my vacuum cleaner, man. I'm vacuuming my house. Everything, man. Everything. Let me show y'all my vacuum cleaner. I'll be vacuuming my house. Let me see. Turn my vacuum cleaner on. Oh, I gotta go switch the outlet, plug it in. But anyhow, I'll show y'all another time. I got it from the big store, $12. Got my vacuum cleaner. I got the attachment to it, and I'm a put the rest of the attachments on it, so I could put it on the wall and stick it on the wall. I'll probably put it like right here. I'll probably put my vacuum cleaner like right here, like that. That's what I'll probably do with it. My vacuum cleaner. See? Got a regular vacuum cleaner like I'm in a regular house. I even got the roller thing, the roller, so that I could roll my like a regular house. See? Regular vacuum cleaner like I'm in a regular house. See? Got a regular vacuum cleaner. Yeah, so I probably like stick this right here. Or actually over here. I got a perfect spot over here. Yeah, I'm putting my vacuum cleaner over here. So I'm gonna roll my vacuum cleaner up. I'm gonna get an attachment. To hang my vacuum cleaner on the wall. I'm gonna get an attachment to hang my vacuum cleaner on the wall. And yeah. Oh, that's why it wasn't working either. I ain't had the thing plugged in. That makes sense. So I had everything y'all got, man. I got everything y'all got. I live regular like everybody live regular. Regular like everybody live regular. Live just like y'all live, man. For the low. Yeah, so I got my vacuum cleaner. I'm gonna attach my vacuum cleaner right here. I'm gonna attach my vacuum right here. So it's gonna sit just like that. I'm just gonna set it behind I'm gonna just sit it right behind my air conditioner for now. Matter of fact, it could just stay there. My vacuum cleaner could just stay there. My spring cleaning, vacuum my house later. Man, I got everything y'all got, man. I got everything y'all got. Everything. But better and cheaper. There's another attachment that I could switch this out. I could take this part out. Ugh. Oh my god. I can take this part out and put this part in and get behind them crevices and stuff like that. Get behind them crevices. So I got different attachments for my vacuum cleaner. So yeah. Yeah. Just living my best life. Just living my best life, man. Just living my best life. Living my best life, man. Best. Hey, for my I got everything and more. Everything and more. Everything I got and more. Oh, shit. Yeah, man, it's great. I'm actually waiting for the weather to warm up because I'm just gonna be in that water, man. I'm gonna be in that water dang near 24/7. Be in that water 24/7, man. Drinking pina coladas. Pina coladas. I got me a I got me about a bottle of tequila, pina colada, margarita mix. I got I got ice machine. I got ice machine and it's for me to so I don't have to buy ice. But man, everything y'all got. I'm for my margaritas, and I got my blender to make my pina coladas. So my frozen drinks. That's what I'm gonna be doing, man. I don't have to hate, man. Y'all could be right here doing the same thing. Y'all could be doing the same thing I'm doing. Y'all doing the same thing I'm doing. The same thing y'all could be doing it. I be showing y'all go to the bin store. Go to the bin store, buy everything you need, man. $1, $10, man. Go to the bin store, buy everything you need. I got my air conditioner for $35 at the bin store. Facebook Marketplace too. Facebook Marketplace, buy your air conditioner for $50. Um, get your camper. I see another one on Facebook camper for $1,000, man. A big, beautiful, 2-3 times the size of this one, and beautiful for $1,000. And I'm like, dang, I should have jumped on it. Yeah, I just don't get it, man. I really don't comprehend people struggling right now. It's no reason to be struggling right now, especially if you have a family already. You have your man, your woman, you have brothers, sisters, you have like a family unit already. Like y'all could put y'all money together and it'd be even more easier for $3 $500 bill, no $100 water bill, because you could get a well, a well on it like my property do. Um because of technology, man, like because of Temu, Facebook Marketplace, we can buy things from each other. We don't have to pay full retail for nothing. Because what I teach you as far as buying land, you don't need credit or anything, none of that type of. I just don't I just don't comprehend why people struggling. I just don't comprehend why people struggling. Um, you know, jobs are everywhere. You can work a regular $10 hour job and live my lifestyle. A regular $10 hour job will pay you 400. You probably about $300. It's like $1,500 a month. 300 payment 300 security, my cell phone bill, that's like $100 on my. So eventually I'm not buying food bills is like child insurance and like based less than $1,000 a month. Let's say my tenants pay for my tenants pay per how yeah $1,000 that's gonna get us $1,000 a month. So the thing about wood, but I love the bugs though online. I love them. You know why I love bugs? Because people don't like bugs, and that make less people like fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't too many people gonna fuck with you because they know when they come out here they about to get bugs. So that's why the bugs. Um, and I got my hornets flying around out there. They don't bother me because I have a special ability, but that's another story. But they more or less protect my property and our property. It's their property. So the bugs they protect the property, and I don't bother them. They don't bother me. They love me, and land why people just don't get some land, put your little cabin or trailer on it, rent out the rest of your land, and not really have a job. You know what I'm saying? Live like the Amish. Your land is where you live, where you make money. Okay? Your land is where you live and where you make your money. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I just wish the best for everybody, man. I wish the best for everybody, but truth be told, most people they just gonna keep struggling in life. Most people just gonna having bad things happen to them, be struggling in life. Okay, so it's only gonna get more struggle, and that's it is, man. It's like when you have a woman or a man, other women want you, other men want you. When you single, don't nobody want you. Don't nobody want you. So when you have love in your life, it begets more love. When one person hates you, other people gonna hate you. They don't even know how to hate you. They just gonna hate you. Like Donald Trump. A bunch of people hate Donald Trump. It make a whole bunch more people hate Donald Trump, right? Um, you struggle in life, it's gonna create more struggle. Another objective is to not struggle in life. Get to a point below your means. Get to a place in life where you're living below your means. Okay? You want to get to a point in life where you're living below your means. Let me ask y'all something. Can y'all see the video clear? Like chop. Am I broadcast clearly? Chop. Time is dang. Oh, it's okay. Am I broadcasting clearly or is the video chopping up? I'm supposed to been get off this video with y'all. I done missed my appointment. That's all right. Let's see. I wanted to test too the what you call it out here. The reception. Let's see the reception out here.
Yes, I like that you're light skinned.
Um yeah, man. Life is simple, man. Life is simple. Life is beautiful. People make life hard on themselves, man. People make life hard on themselves. Life is so simple, man. I don't have no stress. I don't have no stress. I don't have no just live my best life, man. Let's see something. Let me see if I'm coming through clear. I'm using my other phone. Okay. All right, so it's actually broadcasting pretty clear. So, What's up, Stargazer 47? What's up, baby? Yeah, yeah, man. I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff around here, around the land and stuff like that. So y'all stay tuned, man. Y'all stay tuned. Now that I know my reception is coming really clear, um, yeah, about to amp up the videos. I'm actually gonna try to video for y'all like every chance I get, like just recording for y'all, just like going live, actually going live. If I can't record, I'm gonna just live and that, yeah, man, I'm telling you, man. Telling you, man. So what you guys got going on? Cause what I got going on, man, wonderful. Man, I'm so happy, man. I got my rental properties, my other rental properties. They're down the street within 30 minutes. So, I go deal with my rental properties and stuff like that. It ain't no big deal. Like all of them, like 30 minutes from here. I just finished renovating one, most for the most part, and I'm gonna be renovating the others, and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna put another rental cab here with another whole solar system here. Um, so not only can people I'm also gonna glamping. I'm gonna have a glamping situation out here as well, where people are gonna glamp, and that's where the real money is in the glamping. The glamping, the money is a glamping. Um, feeling luxuries as being, in a regular house type of situation. You know, um, enjoying um new people and enjoying life peaceful. Yeah, man. It just it just irks me when I see people struggling, man. I see so many people struggling, and everybody think they gotta go make $100,000 a year. They get a great job. They gotta do this. They gotta do that. You don't. You don't. If they gotta have great credit. You don't. You don't even credit. You don't even need credit. If you got $1,500 and you make $1,000 a month, $1,500 a month, you can live. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you make $1,400 a month. You make $1,400 a month, you could essentially live like a billionaire. Live free, man. Live free. My house was $900 cash. $900 cash. You could do the same thing, man. Buy you a house, essentially $1,000 cash. Ends, they $100-something down. You get your beautiful cabin, $100-something down. Life is beautiful, man. Life is really beautiful. I'm gonna go later on. I'm gonna go have dinner and a pina colada. I've been drinking a lot of pina coladas and margaritas lately. I'm trying not to drink alcohol, but I've been drinking alcohol in like a happy way now because of depression or anything like that. But just so happy, man. So happy, just enjoying life. Like every other year, I've been having a margarita or a pina colada, and you know, I'm the TV in here. I don't have a TV because I don't watch TV that much, really. So with somebody, I don't really watch TV, but I'm gonna go ahead and put like a smart TV in here. And because I know people like to watch their TV and stuff like that. But me personally, I TV. I'm gonna go ahead and put a smart TV in here. But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Getting a mastermind. 752290940, man. 754290940. I love y'all, man. Peace. And lifetime membership, by the way. Lifetime membership in the mastermind. 7. All right. And I'll work with you on the enrollment, on the enrollment fee. Don't worry about it. I'll work with you. 754-229-0940. Peace.